The winner by 1 vote for the Beautiful Joe side game whatever is the game not showing up.
Oh no! It'd be such an anticlimax if it just didn't work and we had to go with the other one anyway.
No, I made sure this works. I always check, make sure that things work.
You see, you're a step ahead in the game, because I don't do that.
This is the win.
I just blindly jump in and hope for the best.
Game has an opening cutscene, so we gotta be quiet.
Oh.
It hasn't actually started yet, so.
Oh.
Now it started.
You're just an amateur.
You do your own stunts. You mean we're not using CG?
Wait. The game's on stream, right?
Yes. Nah, it's working on my end, and you're fine. Everything looks good. Sound also appears to be good, or at least I'm not like too loud or too quiet.
Okay. I'm sure someone will point it out.
Viewtiful Joe, Red Hot Rumble.
Yes, the winner, Beautiful Joe, Red Hot Rumble. That's the
Go, baby.
yeah. By 1. I already said by 1 vote. Green is here as per usual.
Hi. I may or may not have been that one vote, and although I was the one that tied it, so I guess not.
So this will be me going through story mode and trial mode, probably like doing a story mode and then spending the rest of the time doing trials, because the trials unlock some stuff too. This is more based off of the anime. This is based off of the anime. Believe it or not, Beautiful Joe got an anime. So that's why this guy's here. That's a Captain Blue Jr. was a character originally from the anime. But who am I kidding?
Beautiful Joe.
Or at least I'll start by picking Joe. I guess we just jump right in. Another cutscene.
I give up. I just can't decide on the new lead. I mean, this guy's pretty good, but she's not bad either.
Daddy.
Of course, I can't forget the kid. Maybe I should go with someone cool. Nah, the world needs a good old-fashioned hero. Maybe someone like this. Oh, not bad at all. Well, this idea might be going over the edge.
I can help
Oh,
with your little problem.
Sprocket? Right. Well, I like it. That's when I decided that the next star would be determined by a competition between the heroes. Gather round, heroes, and prove you've got what it takes to be a star!
I hope you like this annoying dinging noise, because that's what most of the text is backed up by.
Well, I have it muted because I don't want to hear echoing. So I guess I'm good.
But this is a party game. X and B do regular attacks. Or, sorry, Square and X and B. Square and Circle do regular attacks. Y and Triangle does your buttons are confusing. The top button does your specials. Does your special moves. Your goal is to just complete the mini games, whether it be beat up more enemies, or grab these diamonds. You got these little orbs that you can throw to do little mini games, like the timing one. No, I'm kind of glad that I picked the PSP version now, because doing the timing mini game with it using a PS3 controller would have been awkward. Hello?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just making sure I don't talk over the like explanation of the mechanics.
Also, there are these puzzle pieces. I get those and I unlock the extra stages. There's 9 per stage. Sadly, Alistair just got the ones that I needed. I'll probably, if I don't get them before the end of the stage, grab them off. Or before I end this chapter, I'll probably grab them off stream. You can also get puzzles from the mini games as well as the challenges. There are also random power-ups like this burger that sets you on fire randomly. And the VFX powers have not showed themselves yet, but you'll see them. In fact, they're right over there. This is a mashing game. This is a mashing mini game. Mash the button and you win.
So it's Mario Party.
Yeah, VFX powers are basically super power-ups in this game. Slow slows everything down. Speed lets you dash around the screen while on fire. And then there's another one that we haven't seen that's a unique power to this game. Also, it's time for the first mini-boss against this helicopter. For mini-games like this, these are usually determined by how much damage you do, and whoever does the most damage, or whoever gets the last kill gets a bonus. Also, looks like I grabbed a stunt double power-up.
Is that a 1-up? Oh, there's 2 of you now.
Yes.
That's what that is.
If you lose health, you just lose a bunch of your points. Whoever has the most points at the end of all the minigames just wins, or at the end of all the minigames wins.
I don't get. Oh no, your opponent isn't posing the video. I was confused for a second. He's angry at you.
And Alistair got the last hit. But that probably doesn't matter since I got a ton of hits. And it did. And that's the basic explanation of this game. I believe there's 3 stages per chapter and then a boss.
So is that actual currency or just points?
It's just points.
99.9% chance something good will happen. It's like you get that 0.01 and the entire world explodes.
Yeah, I think there's 9 puzzle pieces per. I already said that, didn't I? Nice flower pot. Alright then. A lot of things bounce around if you hit them.
Man, that 99.9% thing really messes with me now because I was thinking too hard about it, and now I realize that would be a terrifying gambling game. It's just if you always had 99% odds, because that means you can keep going, but eventually you'll hit that 1% that's left and lose everything.
That's actually, yeah, that is actually pretty interesting. It would definitely show people's gamblers, like who are the actually have gambling addictions and who don't.
Yeah. Except for like the poor unfortunate person who gets that 1% on their first try.
I mean you?
Probably, you know, in my luck. I remember, I think it's clipped, I was playing Poker Night 2 and I was just trying to give up for the night because I was tired and done with it. And I had like an 8% chance of winning. I was just like, okay, it's fine.
The new minigame, you gotta rotate the stick.
On a PSP?
Yeah, you can also just rotate the D-pad. I think Alastra has me beat on this one, yes.
I remember seeing someone mention on the Vita that for Borderlands your melee is set to shaking the Vita itself.
Why? Why is it that?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess if you reach the edge of the bottom of the stage, you automatically die. Good thing I didn't test that.
Good thing your opponent just happened to fall. I wonder how that happened.
Oh,
what are
speaking of falling.
Oh, no, those are the gems. I was confused about the 5 things. But no, those are just gems. It's scary how this is slightly reminding me of Sonic Shuffle, at least in looks.
It's only 2 acts? It's only 3, yep. Only 3 scenes.
You got a Chaos Emeralds. My emerald. I can't do it right.
Also, the character models in this game don't look bad, but background textures. Barely tell those posters apart.
Hey, wait, isn't that the background from 2?
Yes.
Hey, that's a pretty rad callback. Too bad they didn't make an official sequel.
Oh hey, now suddenly Dante's here.
Wait, what? Like, actually? Wait, what?
That's why I picked this version. This version actually has a completely different story that shoves Dante and a bunch of other Devil May Cry characters in it. I think everyone in this game also has Devil May Cry alternate costumes, and Dante's just a playable character in general.
So you could say this game is featuring Dante of the Devil May Cry series. And this is right after a game that played off the Ann Knuckles joke. Are there any other title memes that we're forgetting here?
Game of the Year edition.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if we did Borderlands.
Also, John's back.
Huh?
Big John's back.
Oh, I thought you meant Proton John. I was confused. It's like, it's a Tuesday. Can't be streaming today.
And he's done with Final Fantasy.
I think for his sake, thank goodness.
Also, you will see this in the background a lot, but this game is sponsored by Johnny Rockets.
Wait, really? Oh, that's awesome! I love those guys.
Also,
That's the best! I need this game in my life.
I believe when I got this, it came with a coupon for Johnny Rockets, and all the burgers now have a Johnny Rockets, the logos on them.
That's amazing, I love that. Their milkshakes are the best.
I don't remember going to a Johnny Rockets, but I've probably been to one at some point.
It's really good. It's not my favorite restaurant, but I really like the way they look. Like the food is great there too.
Yeah, there's a similar like diner place over here called Mel's that's over in my town that's called Mel's that's pretty good. It's basically probably the similar experience.
Yeah.
Diner food.
Steak and Shake also has kind of a similar thing as well.
I've never been to a Steak and Shake. It's probably because they're on the West Coast, so there's not many of those around.
The West Coast? I thought it was a Southern thing.
No, I'm in West Coast. I'm West Coast, so I don't see a lot of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Steak
Steak and Shake is a Southern thing. I think. At the very least, I know it's not all over the place. But yeah, I mainly like Johnny Rockets because it has kind of a 50s look to it, and it even has jukeboxes. Although it's weird, they have a 50s look, but they have songs from the 80s. So that's a bit weird. And you hear some Huey Lewis. I think the most recent was that we had the Johnny Rockets. We tried reenacting that one. Oh, I forget the guy's comedian's name. John Mulaney. That one bit he made with Tom Jones, but the jukebox had no Tom Jones whatsoever.
Also, we prefer to hear the same voice lines a lot, like, "Oh, if it isn't my eternal rival," because I think that's the line that Alistair says by default when you are playing when you were playing against him with Joe.
I feel bad, but it looks like fidget spinners are coming that way.
Time for another boss fight.
Long story short, Johnny Rockets is amazing, and while not my favorite, it totally deserves to be in a game like this. So why did they pick a T-Rex, you think? Just because T-Rexes are cool, I guess?
I guess. I don't know.
It's games like these that make me wonder why Joe doesn't show up in Smash Bros. Or PlayStation Smash Bros.
Well, I got another power. I got some power, but I didn't recognize. I think that's a attack boost. Yep, definitely. As I shove Alistair off the plane again.
Because Joe would totally fit in with Smash Bros.
Yeah, you're right.
I think the only reason is probably because he's not as well known as like Mega Man. That's why like you didn't see like Frank West or anything. That's why
Frank West is very much like a Microsoft character. Like a.
That is also true, but like, my point was that like Street Fighter and Mega Man are well known for like old-time gamers, which is a good majority, not the entirety, but a good majority of the Smash community. We played like NES through N64. Meanwhile, Joe came around the GameCube, so he still has his popularity, but he's not as big a name as Mega Man or Ryu. So it might not have been as much of a priority for Capcom or Nintendo, which is a disappointment because he would have had a very good moveset. Especially since he's already got a lot of moves that were used in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, which I guess might also be a reason why he wasn't used. So wait, did Dante participate in that fight at all?
No, but he's gonna participate in this one.
Okay.
Because it's time for the boss.
Don't fall down twice.
Our first boss.
That looks like it came from Emperor's New Groove.
Doesn't have a name. Oh no, it does. It's Chaka.
I think. Yeah, I'm gonna give Viewtiful Joe credit where credit is due. It has some really good boss designs.
Also,
By
it's time
really
for
good, I mean
the third power-up that we never see.
food.
Stop, which is sound effects. Which lets you basically shoot projectiles.
These games are great. I think I might change my sub-night choice to one of these. This is way better than Pokemon Channel, that's for certain. Probably more up John's alley as well, and probably also won't get him copyright claim.
Good work.
Dante only got 170 points, wow.
Yeah, this game starts out really easy. But it wraps up into difficulty.
Does the Devil May Cry series ever acknowledge the fact that it's a different Dante nowadays? Because they have the same name, and it's the same franchise.
Well, nowadays, no, they just ignored that game. At this point, Capcom's just ignoring that game.
Oh.
Because it's just white-haired Dante all the way now.
So it was a Sonic Boom situation, essentially.
Exactly.
Okay. They don't have to acknowledge it because it's a completely separate thing. I get it. Dante really seemed like he phoned that one in. I love this dialogue. The password is Devil May Cry.
To wrap on
getting-
Riddle of the Incan Empire.
We're getting to Konami levels of fourth wall breaking and self-referencing.
Alright. Now we can play as Dante. And I guess Sprocket as well. But Sprocket's another anime or character.
Oh, okay.
So for now, let's do some challenges. I already did this one because I came out. Yeah, these unlock characters or costumes or both. I think in this case it's this one.
Oh, like vent mode in Smash 4.
Essentially.
I was gonna say in Smash in general, but the only one that really unlocks you anything in game is the Smash 4 version. The other two are just for achievements or fun. The grab mechanic reminds me a lot of Guacamelee of all things.
I can see that.
Oh, it took me this long to realize you're not playing as Joe.
No, I'm playing as Captain Blue. Missing all of these grapples.
Thought it was just Joe out of costume and like
Alright,
fighting gear.
beat that trial.
Destroy the targets.
And now I get a new character. And now I got Director Blue as a character. Use Jet's Vorpal Blade to defeat the Black Thunder.
The only main thing that looks like a handheld game in this game is probably the menus that like have that like gold character on it telling you just did something. But that looks a lot like something out of like a DS game.
Alright, if it itches that much.
I think basically teaching you what Jet Black does, which I think is as you don't attack, you more damage.
Oh, like Lucario, but you don't have to take damage.
Yep, that's what it is. If I don't attack for a while, I can do it basically an instant kill move, really painful move. They probably decided that we need to destroy that.
Something I was mentioning before. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say before, and that's the fact that for a handheld game, this looks pretty good compared to the DS, from what I'm seeing so far.
Well, it is a PSP game, and I'm pretty sure that PSP is also probably up-resing the models. At least a bit.
And it's self-shaded, so that might also be a bit, also make it a bit easier. But hey, at least it can do self-shading, and DS couldn't do that, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I've seen the DS game. It's rather ugly. Or
I think they tried doing self-shading with the Zelda games that need it, so like, you know, the 2-link ones, and it doesn't look best. It doesn't look like broken, but it doesn't. It looks like it could have been better. I feel like the DS has about the graphics capability of an N64.
well, you're probably thinking that because it actually ran because Mario 64 DS.
Oh, yeah, but that's about how the models looked as well. Like they were very simplistic.
Dang it! I was so close. I was one away, but I couldn't. For some reason, I kept doing the friggin' air fireball attack.
Ah, you were one away. But honestly, I'm loving this game already. I'm glad this one. The DS one's probably good too, but a Viewtiful Joe game that's like Smash Brothers and has Johnny Rockets plastered all over it. That's just
Yeah,
amazing.
there's a Johnny Rockets right in the background.
You could really go for a Johnny Rockets thing right now. That's gonna be real sad if they ever go out of business though. Also, I don't think Johnny Rockets is a burger that big. It's been a while since I've gone there, but I'm not certain they have or have ever had a burger that big. One cool thing about their milkshakes is the fact that, like, they give you, like, the rest of the ice cream to refill it yourself, so you can just, instead of, like, asking for a refill or buying another milkshake, just pour it out after it's had time to soften.
Alright, next up is Crazy Climber. Top objective is within sight, take the towering build. Oh, it's just a get to the top mission. Captain Blue Jr.
Like ice climbing. I really hated the one that was like this in Brawl with Zelda. You had to climb the Donkey Kong level super fast pace while the ice climbers would be beating you constantly.
No, instead we gotta... And I fell. Luckily that doesn't instantly end it thing. I thought it would do that.
Maybe it's the well, I was gonna say maybe it's the time, but no, it's counting up, not down. Unless you pulled a Wheel of Fortune just now, which I doubt.
Nope, am I at the top yet?
Should reminds me of that one level from Bart's Nightmare. That was a weird game.
Made it to the top, and in the time. Whew, that was close. Alright. Trial 5, and then we'll go back to the mini game, or we'll go back to the story. Mach Champion. I assume this is taking down as many enemies as possible with Mach speed.
Well, you're blinking red. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. $150? I see they also still have the soccer ball.
All right.
Who's driving all these pianos? And I think
Good
the better
question.
question is how. Like maybe there were other things falling in the sky, but like it's just a large supply of pianos. It's like you just pan up just a slight bit and you see like a old-timey 1930s cartoon villain with a big old mustache. Oh jeez. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Fine.
Did you see a 1930s cartoon character with a twirly mustache going, yeah, I'm gonna throw these pianos on that Joe boy down there. Give him a real hard time.
Kefka, is that you?
No, I want you to throw those pianos. This man is trying to fight robots and we want him dead. But sir, why do we want him dead? Those aren't even our robots. I don't care. I want to see a boy dead because of a piano. It doesn't matter if he's on our side or neutral or whatever.
Yep, that's... I'm gonna need to make a Kefka emote, aren't I?
Now I'm just imagining Kefka as a Saturday morning cartoon villain.
Oh, he's basically... That's a... Dang it.
Seeing him in Yu-Gi-Oh or something, just like Yu-Gi Boy. You think Merrick was intimidating? I'm going to flood the world and burn all your trading cards.
Okay, this is getting out of hand.
As it usually does with Kefka.
It's a fair point. Also, this is a really boring challenge. This involves me punching everything and avoiding pianos. The pianos hurt, apparently. Oh, and I fell. That had to. Me falling was inevitable.
That wasn't my fault. He just fell off on his own.
Maybe I should just stand here and let the soccer ball do all the work while I avoid pianos.
So is that a move of his or is that an item?
That's a move. It looks like it appears to be a move of his.
And does normal Joe control any differently than like Super Joe?
Well, besides the soccer ball move, which I didn't have, kind of.
I didn't know if it was a palette swap or not.
No, the costumless characters are slightly different.
That makes sense, given the lore. Are you able to do like dodges or shields? Like
No,
Smash?
there is no dodging in this game.
That is odd. I mean, it's Viewtiful Joe, so it needs it less, but it's usually a common mechanic in these kind of things. That's right, though. Doesn't Viewtiful Joe have like a counter move instead?
Well, I got the amount.
I just realized this is basically multi-man melee. That's what this is, except for some reason pianos are involved.
Alright, now we've got now we've got another character. Oh, more trials have been unlocked.
Do you get to play as the gold character, or is she just there for the menus?
Yeah, we can play as any character. Either
Oh, no,
Joe.
I meant the, like, is the gold girl or whatever.
Oh, Sprocket? Not Sprocket, I believe so. But I feel like I should show off Dante.
Is the golden girl.
Let's start Beautiful Cartoon World.
Good lord, if Betty White was in a fighting game, I'd be terrified. I guess technically you can put her in Smash if you make a Mii of it. I don't know why anyone would want Betty White in Smash, but... For a shot-for-shot remake, I know about those. So is he a reboot then?
I don't remember. I've never played as Dante before because Dante's not on the GameCube version, so...
Oh, there was a GameCube version.
Yep, this game came out on GameCube and PSP.
That actually explains a lot about the gameplay. I still am perplexed why it came out on a PSP, but I don't know much about the PlayStation portable consoles. Big old burger.
Great! It's a wrap!
Oh, right, this one.
Wait, why is Dante PSP exclusive?
I have no idea.
Wasn't he on both?
Oh, crud.
Oh.
Also, it's time for some tennis.
Yeah, tennis. On the wrong side of the field.
And I've trapped each other. I've trapped each other.
Yeah, I like immediately noticed that as soon as you guys went over. Just like, oh, this isn't gonna end.
Should have just thrown it straight at the ground.
Great! It's a wrap! Action!
For the tornado!
Use your ice breath. Well, that is a straight up red tornado.
Tornado ballerinas.
What an odd game. Oh, and that mask guy's still standing at you.
Good work. Devil May Cry.
Alright.
Who's Dr. Brown?
I have no idea.
Okay. I didn't know if it was a character I missed in the other two games or if it was...
You've seen me play both games. So.
I missed some bits of the first. I missed some bits of the first one, and I think I missed one part of the second one because I was stuck on campus. Also, I have a poor memory, but that's kind of a minor issue in this particular scenario. Because I'd probably remember a name like Dr. Brown, almost essentially Doc Brown, and B, even if I didn't, I'd probably remember what he looked like, since I don't remember the name of the chameleon boss, but I remember that there was a chameleon boss. Same for the sleepy guy in Egypt, and the evil guy. Not good with names, but I can remember something.
No, drop the flag! God dang it.
Oh, it's captured a flag. I don't know why it took me this long to notice that. Fight for survival. Man, if this had like cross promotion with Johnny Rockets, I can hardly imagine what Johnny Rockets did, if anything, for the game. They don't have like Happy Meals I could have been a part of or something.
Ah, dang, I lost that one too. I might want to restart in case. Uh-oh. Somebody messed that up and I started all over back from the I do. Oh well. Take too long anyway.
It's weird how they try to turn each area into a mini game that all play the same.
Oh!
So it says the North American version. I don't know whether in the North American version, the GameCube version was the one that had the Johnny Rocket stuff. I guess they both did.
Does the Japanese version have a different, or are these just non-existent in the Japanese?
They are most likely non-existent. I didn't see anything acknowledging them in the Wikipedia page. Okay, so yeah, Johnny Rockets didn't just get free promotion out of this. It was a two-way deal. So Johnny Rockets showed up in this game, and then in return, Johnny Rockets did a bacon cheddar challenge in-store promotion to celebrate the restaurant's inclusion in Viewtiful Joe Red Hot Rumble. Guests can enter the bacon cheddar challenge for a chance to win GameCube prize packages that feature Viewtiful Joe. Participating restaurants will provide the entry forms that are interested in participants can mail for a chance to win one of the 25 GameCube Viewtiful Joe prize packages.
But why is it called the Bacon Cheddar Challenge?
I don't know. I guess that was one of their burgers, but it looks like so. In return for the advertisements in the game, you could either get a free GameCube with a copy of the original game, or just a free copy of this game for GameCube. Then there's a description of the game itself, and pointing out that it has several Johnny Rockets backdrops. Guests can also enter the sweepstakes using JohnnyRockets.com. Every superhero needs to refuel. If Johnny Rockets is providing Viewtiful Joe and hamburger lovers wants to treat their taste buds to a bacon cheddar hamburger, single or double. A massive mouth-watering creation available for a limited time for participating Johnny Rockets workers. So I guess it was a burger made specifically for the release of this game. Bacon cheddar hamburger is the ultimate addition to the Johnny Rockets menu of favorites, which includes this is the Johnny Rockets menu. Thrilled that Johnny Rockets is featured in a new Viewtiful Joe game, said Mimi Selmerman, Senior Vice President Marketing.
We're shooting a press release.
Yes, I found this thing and I want to know more about why Johnny Rockets is in Viewtiful Joe.
I mean, I appreciate it because I'm also curious.
It's just a big old rabbit hole. Like, I didn't expect this much info. Yeah, that's why I'm skipping over the uninteresting parts, like the stuff that we already talked about in this game, and stuff that people who already know of Johnny Rockets already know about Johnny Rockets. Like what kind of burgers they have and whatnot. Just in case there's something that we're missing in this whole Johnny Rockets story. More stuff about Johnny Rockets, more stuff about Capcom, more stuff about Johnny Rockets, yeah. It looks like everything after the description of the contest and the description of the PR around the contest. Most of the rest of the stuff in this article question mark is just stuff about the two companies involved in general. Background info on Capcom, background info on Johnny Rockets. This is gonna be one of the weirdest crossovers I've ever seen. Bacon Cheddar Challenge promotion will allow families and kids to fill up on the tasty treats Johnny Rockets offers while they experience Viewtiful Joe's latest adventure. Begins October 24th and ends December 31st, 2005. This thing went on for 2 months.
This is the legacy Viewtiful Joe ended on. Johnny Rockets.
I mean, it could have been worse, because Johnny Rockets is pretty cool, but thinking about it that way, it's both a little bit funny and a little bit sad. Because it's so absurd, but we really... Viewtiful Joe fans deserve more than just Johnny Rockets in a fighting game.
Was it just a generic GameCube?
What, that they were giving away?
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, yes, it's just a GameCube and a copy of the first game. And only the first game, I might add. Not the second one, or any other potential Viewtiful Joe games that were out at the time. Just the first one.
Oh, right, this is what Zoom does.
Oh! That's not what I thought it did. Did I mention this game is the best?
I wonder if the PSP version's even available on the PSN store, because I might just pick it up. Just for Dante.
This is really good.
Also, it's time for one of those it's one of those run into a corridor and dodge bomb mini games. Wow, that did not last a while.
Run for an open door. Oh,
I do not remember this fight at all.
That reminds me of the run into an open door kind of was that Metroid stage in Brawl.
I can see that.
Was that in?
That's in Smash 4.
I forget.
That's in Smash 4 as well, I believe.
Does it have the wave effect? I might have just played too much of the like 5-player and up mode.
Why are my bullets bigger? When I'm giant.
Well, yeah, because you're zoomed. That makes sense. Look at that big old Dante going. That's great. What happens if there's a tie in the?
I think we both get half.
Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. Better than both of you losing.
And for our next boss, which is just Hulk Davidson again.
Sure enough, John has both versions of this game.
Yeah, I think he's played it on stream.
That guy's got a big old axe. He's sure as hell not using it. So is there a item that can flank people too, or is it just kill people?
Huh?
Is there an item that shrinks characters too, or
I don't know.
is it just both?
I don't remember.
So if Dante wins at the end of the story, does that mean we get a Devil May Cry movie?
Goodness, I really won that fight. Dante does another pose. Alright. That's a wrap on Beautiful Cartoon World. Next up is Captain Blue Begins. I haven't completed any of the puzzles. Oh. No, I haven't. Like I said, I'll take care of those off stream.
Wait, oh yeah, you mentioned this earlier.
And for another 5 challenges. Starting with Bye Bye Octopi. Oh, this is completely different playing.
Stop playing. It's Sonic Adventure. But you're shooting hearts apparently.
This is actually kind of interesting. Or at least, it's at least unique.
You're shooting?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wonder if it actually shows up in the actual story.
Probably not, because this is just the second stage.
Well, then that seems odd. They just make a thing specifically for this mode.
Up is Demon Sword Alistair. I think we just swapped swords back. Yes, we swapped swords back. I don't know what to say about this minigame. We've been...
I mean, the boss is back. He's raring for more, but not doing too hot. I'm roaring to kill you with these slowly moving swords.
I thought I had it. No. Now I have it. Now I can just die.
Yep. Guess I'll die. Oh. Uh-oh.
VFX battle. I can pick whoever I want. Let's show off Sprocket, I guess.
Is there a random button?
Oh dear.
I'm not telling you to use it. I'm just saying if I ever played this game.
Yes, there's a random button in the actual selection screen.
4 players? Oh my god. Does anyone ever play as the antagonist? Ever? Oh no, I didn't realize it is just a coin battle. Like a Smash Bros. Coin battle. Oh great, now we got 4 people doing a minigame.
Now I remember why Sprocket was kind of broken, because she can just summon minions.
Oh. Oh no.
So I can just summon these baseball throwing guys ad infinitum.
You think there'd at least be a cooldown time, you know? Nice poses, everyone.
Well, I got the. Well, I won that minigame. Do I get those colors too?
What?
8 trial missions have been successfully completed. Take the fight to a new stage. Wait, what? It's unlocked a new stage? That's it? Okay then. Holding on to love. Collect 100 hearts as Charles III. Weird minigame. No, it was 2 away. Oh wait, I'm back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I got just enough. Alright.
Yeah, this reminds me more of Trophy Rush.
Beat 100 characters with your Fix Machine skills. Let's see.
Action!
Word.
Come on, machine.
Goodness, this thing controls awfully.
How do you steer this thing again?
Don't! Mashing the back buttons. I did it in the time limit. So I unlocked for 10.
Where is the setting right here? In the middle of nowhere.
Alright. That's another 5 down.
If PSP could easily be emulated, we could. It's for Game Sharks, but it can't, so we can't.
I guess we'll go do one more story mode, and then we'll, I guess, on the stream. I'm just gonna pick a random character this time.
Here comes Rocket.
Rocket again. Alright.
Here comes Rocket.
Time for Captain Blue begins. I win. Oh, it's another scramble for the flag.
At least it's only 2-player this time. So that 4-player messed his head just a bit ago.
I win. Yeah, these minigames are just beginning to... Oh, right, this one where he just knocks... First one to knock the person in the spikes wins. Like that, I win. You can't.
How does this work if you don't have percentages?
You just... It's until you... The health bar's up there.
Oh, but you can still fall off if it happens. Okay. Get another swap machine. Oh, that is an unfortunate image.
At this point, I just kind of ran out of things to say about this game. All the minigames are almost this. Like, I like this game's interesting, but it's a lot of just the same minigames at different locations.
I mean, I'm just having a lack of saying anything because I'm waiting on something absurd to happen again. Knowing Joe, it probably will. Is this also the background from 2?
This is one of the stages from 1.
Ah. Oh, you. I just now noticed the goal. Hit the jackpot.
I win.
So you weren't even supposed to technically get the jackpot. You're supposed to just gamble until you get more than your opponent. They turned a fighting game into gambling. That was dangerous.
You salty bit?
You're not wrong.
Now we gotta go up against 2 people.
Oh no!
Capture the what? Oh, capture the... Okay then.
The sphere.
Let's... Pick the slow character. Dang it. I still won that one somehow. Okay then.
More diamonds. They really like that, don't they? I saw on the Wikipedia page it compared this to Power Stone, apparently.
I can see that. And now we're fighting against two Metal Leos.
No, no. Kind of creepy. He really just cares about making it a cool movie.
That doesn't look like a comet thing.
Shoot the vague, glowing ball. They have a lot of different things to do in the same game and in the same like game mode. I don't know if that's something I really like or something I really don't like about this fact to keep changing up the like gameplay focus. It keeps it varied and different, but it's also means that like you're constantly changing what objective you need to focus on.
Hang on, it was a bit late.
No more water for
Now, I'm getting real Mario Galaxy vibes from this boss fight. For some reason. I don't know why.
Are we done? No, this minigame isn't over yet.
Never ends. It never truly ends. We have started a game that will never finish.
Okay, I thought I lost that for a second. Now it's time for my favorite part. I gotta fight against Fire Leo, friggin' Ice Tiger at the same time.
Just shove them both into each other's faces. They'll cancel each other out.
I like it. That's a nice idea, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh, they're on a 3D plane now. Actually, now I'm reminded of the Kirby boss fight with the sun and the moon. Kind of a similar thing going on. Is that a dog? Is that a dog on the ring?
Dang it. Oh, I still won.
I mean, you're like double points ahead of him.
I didn't know. I didn't think.
Yeah, you had like 3,000 something, and he had. Yeah, no. At the end, you had 4,000 something. He had like almost 2,000 something. He fell quite short.
The rap on Captain Blue begins. Next up is the truth of the black film.
Dun, dun,
We now
dun.
unlock Hulk, and we now have Hulk Davidson.
So is this? I already know what the answer is going to be, but is this going to tie up any loose ends from the last game?
Ha ha ha. Not at all. I might as well do the 5. I think I'll have enough time to do 5 more of these trials and then end the stream.
Yeah, I should take about roughly enough time. Does Dante get a challenge?
I assume
Or
everyone
try
gets.
it?
That was really easy. Tiptoe strut. Sneak from behind, but don't move when the enemy is facing you. All right then.
So it's red light, green light.
No. Actually,
Here's the box. It's Metal Gear. What was that noise?
doorbell, I'll be right back.
Chatting on the computer.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Game is really weird sometimes. You know, I was joking earlier when I mentioned that that this game's reaching Konami levels of crossover or self-referencing. I didn't actually think they used the box mechanic from Metal Gear. So when does this game turn into Contra is my question.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi. It's okay, get over the stupid box.
That was boring. Except for the box, of course. Unlock a new
Just-
stage.
Just have a box. Wait, the stages are just called stage and then a number? That's kind of lame.
Action!
You're playing as one of the enemy characters?
Gonna be difficult, I have a feeling.
That looks pretty bad. Or all you have just counters? Oh, a boomerang that doesn't return. Why would anyone willingly play this character? Wait, did you start off at half health? Wow. This is a really kind of ridiculous challenge.
Wait, I can kill myself?
What? That is a dumb mechanic. Why is that a thing?
I found the strategy. I win! Means I also unlock them as a character.
Wow. Hey, you want to play as this character who's just...
Time to grab the
Bad.
spotlight and show Joe and company who's really in charge.
Maybe that character is like Duck Hunt or Olimar, where you just need some time to practice it.
Let's break!
Wait, okay, hold on. I think I get this one.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. My question is, how are there 5 characters? That's against the rules. I don't think you're supposed to block the burgers. Oh, that is weird. They switch it up on you. So Blue throws bombs, Sylvia shoots you, Joe does both, and Blanky, I think was his name. Gives you burgers. Gives you burgers. This is the weirdest game of Simon I've ever watched. I think people tried doing stuff like this in Smash Bros. At least once. I got nothing for this. This is just Simon, but with Viewtiful Joe characters. I feel like some of these are just their excuse to make people play as the characters that probably no one would pick. Because I don't know why on earth you would ever want to be the bad guy in these.
If I remember right, one of the bosses is actually pretty broken.
I mean, that's a good point. If it's really good, no one cares how popular it is. Well, you can just destroy everyone. How long did they expect this to go on? Yeah.
14 trials have been completed. No. Finally, the Shadow Fortress Volume 1.
Action! Got it.
I think it's a giant version of Captain Blue.
Jeez. What's that on his back?
Oh, that was from the end of the. I never figured out what was on his back. Yes, that was it, I guess. Trial missions, more trials. Let's see what stages I unlocked. Oh, I just have access to all the stages, okay. "40 trials and I'm already 15 of them?" Yeah. And end the stream. Promote thyself.
Green Power Star. I do streams and the YouTubes. I know I'm still doing Strong Bad later in the weekend. Probably Danganronpa if one of my friends can get that scheduled free. And I think I might do something Thursday depending on how I feel. Oh yeah, and whenever Game Sharks come, I think Game Sharks actually would be that Thursday, since it's announced tomorrow, correct?
Should be.
Okay, so yeah, I'll probably be doing that Thursday.
And then as for this stream, I will be taking care of getting the puzzle pieces for the story mode chapters we were doing, so I can unlock the bonus missions. Thursday will be this. Friday will be Final Fantasy. There might be a casual stream. I guess if Thursday will probably also be the Game Shark challenge. If it's enough. Like,
Which I think it should be, since it's like 10 days each for each challenge, unless something happens.
yeah, and till next time, yeah. Tune in on Thursday for more Beautiful Joe. Straw poll. I forgot about the 20. Now that we're done with one straw poll, it's time to talk about another straw poll that I started earlier.
I've completely forgotten what was on this one.
I started this one earlier, but I might as well start off now. Vote for playthrough number 20. Theme is randomizers.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
Yeah, there's
I
some
don't
votes
remember what I
already.
voted though.
Some votes already in there. If you haven't voted before, vote. Yeah.
That's right. I remember what I voted for, because I was tempted to vote Party Member's Choice, but I didn't want to be selfish or vain, so I think I went with Mario World. That being said, you can vote for whatever you wish.
Yeah, I think currently in the lead right now is Mario World.
Yep. Ocarina of Time's got a close lead though, or a close second.
Or Portrait Ruin and Mystic Quest, and the other two things have no vote.
Ghostbusters is you're talking about like the PS3, PC, Xbox one, right?
Not the recent Ghostbusters. Yeah, I think if we're thinking of, yeah, the one where it has all the most of the original actors.
But it's still not like the old NES one either.
Right. It's the PC one.
Okay. Yeah, I know that one. That's pretty good. All good choices.
Yeah, that was the runner-up for my playthrough 15 or playthrough 10. BioShock. That's the one. BioShock 1. Until next, yeah. Tune in on Thursday for more of this.
Yeah.
Until next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.